What is up guys, this is Nikolai, also known as ItzNickers, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In this video we are going to be starting another Let's Build. This Let's Build is going to be on a house where we are going to be using bricks. And I know some people might be a little bit tired of me using bricks all the time in my houses, but in this little video here, or this little Let's Build here, we are going to be using bricks, but we're going to be using them in a little bit of a different way. Instead of using them for the roof that we normally do, we are going to be using it for the walls. So we're going to actually be using it for filling in the walls. So that's a little bit of, you know, a different style bricks house, if you can say it like that. So I think I'm just going to get started here. I don't know how big this house is going to be yet. As I said, it is a Let's Build, which means that I haven't done this house before. I have done a little bit of testing, you know, testing things out with how I was going to fill in the walls and what I was going to use, but as I said, I haven't really, you know, built anything in this house. So it's always interesting when I'm doing Let's Builds to actually see how, you know, the houses turn out. And yeah, that's a little bit about what it is, the difference between a tutorial and a Let's Build. So right here I'm just clearing out a little bit of space here. I'm fixing up this grass. I know it might not be needed, but you know. So that's a pretty good space here. I guess we can always move it using world edit, but I think we're just gonna start somewhere by placing down the first block, which is gonna be this one. We might actually move it over like that. So move it over like that, and then I think we're gonna skip, let's see, 5 blocks, because we want a door here. We want a you know, we want to be able to place something in the middle there. So that's why we leave 5 blocks. So we're going to be leaving 5 blocks going this way as well. No, we could actually move it over here because I don't know how big this house is going to be. So let's move it there for now, and then skip 5 blocks again. So there, and then there, and then just finish up this square. So it's a perfect square, just like that. Then I think we're just going to take these pillars up. I don't know how high it's going to be yet. I think let's just start with taking it up about 4. 4 is always a good number, and then just connecting all the pillars up using sideways logs. So something like this. And again, as I said before, we're going to be using, I guess, we're going to be using cobblestone and bricks for the walls, and we're actually going to start by putting a row of cobblestone down below, and then bricks on top of that. So this is what the walls is supposed to look like, I guess. For now, we could change it a little bit. We could maybe use stone bricks at the bottom there. I don't know if that's going to look better or not, but for now we're just going to leave it and use it cobblestone for now. So just fill that in. We could leave this open just to have a little bit of a different house, but I think we're just going to close it off. So close it off just like that. We're going to be making the door right there. We're going to have a little balcony, not a little balcony, you know, a little walkway up to where we are going to be walking into this house. So something, let me see, something like this. If we do that, and then just make this a little bit better there, fix up that. I don't really like that. What if we use slabs instead? Is that gonna fix anything with this? So let me just check it. We use slabs instead. So if we do this, boom, boom, boom. So if we do something like that, and then that, yeah, I guess that's gonna be better. So we have this little walkway up to the house here, so that's fine. Now on the inside, I'm gonna start by doing the inside already, because the staircase that I want to create is going to be a little bit confusing. Some people might say this staircase that I'm going to be doing is a little bit of a waste of space, but you'll see later on that it's not really that much waste of space. So I'm just gonna do this little staircase, and for now this house looks a little bit small, but we're going to make it a lot bigger than it is right now. So something like this, make it go up. So basically make it go up by 1, and then we have the 2 right here. So this is better where the floor is going to be. Then we can create that, the little little thing. No, we might actually take it up one higher there, so it's like a little, a little railing there. So this is what the staircase is supposed to look like. So here comes the little bit of tricky part. We could do that, or we could actually do that. I think we're going to do that for now, but we're going to fix that later, as I said before. So fill this in a little bit, maybe do something like that. And so we can have some chests there later on, but for now let's just leave it. Fill in this little floor here. So I know it might be a little bit weird that we just started up the house and we were already doing the interior, but I think it's pretty important with this house that you get the interior right. So I'm just going to put in the door now, just so we get a feeling of what the house is going to look like, and so you guys, know where the door is going to be if you're going to be building this in your own world. So anyway, I think the next step is going to be start creating a little bit of the roof. So I think we're going to be going for a little bit of a round shape again. I've done that in quite a few videos now, so I think I'm just going to go times set 1,000 here, 1,000, just so you guys can keep watching and you can see what I'm actually doing. So something like that, it's just a basic roof shape, nothing too special, nothing too major there. So just take that up, basically mirror the other roof shape. So something like that. Yep, I guess that's going to be working for us. So for the roof, this is what I did a little bit of testing of. I didn't really know what I was going to be using, what was going to be looking good, but I kind of found a little bit of a solution to this problem. We could be using spruce wood as kind of the border going around. So let me just do that. We're going to need 4 blocks. 4 blocks of that. Oh, we already have it. We're going to need 4 blocks of that then. So something like that, and to that, then stairs on top. So basically just following that shape. And then for the inside there, filling in the inside of here, the little bit here, I think we're just gonna be using normal stairs and normal wood. For that, I think that's gonna look very, very good. So that's a little bit of information about what we're going to be using for the roof. So let me just fill this in while I'm talking here, so I don't bore you guys to death. So something like that, then take it up again, and then stay on top, and then normal wooden planks all the way across to the other side, and then right here where the border is going to be, place a 4 block, and then stay on top, and then the stairs all the way across. So there we go, that's pretty much one side of this house all completed. We are going to be adding a few windows in there just to make the house look a little bit less plain, if you can say it like that. Something like that, maybe like that. Boom and boom. I'm thinking, let's just leave that. I was thinking though I might be taking the roof up a little bit higher, but I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. It looks fine to me. I just don't want a basic roof shape. Every roof roof shape. Oh, I know why. This is not going to be there. It's going to be a 4 block there. If I can do this without deleting pretty much my whole house. So something like that. Then stairs on top. Over here as well. Stairs on top, 4 block, and stay on top. And then just take it all the way across to the other side. So using normal wooden planks there, and up here as well, normal wooden planks all the way across. Stairs on top. Perfect. We're nearly done with this roof, nearly done. Here again for the roof ending, just do the basic roof ending as we normally do. It's going to be looking fine anyway. Some people don't like this, but this is kind of my signature roof ending. This is kind of the roof ending I start using when I first start building. I don't know, it just stayed with me for some reason. And now it's pretty much the roof ending I use in pretty much all my builds. So sorry if you don't like it, but you can use your signature roof ending if you have one. So you can just use that if you want. But that's pretty much the whole roof done there. I'm thinking that I'm just gonna be filling in this for now, so we could do something like that. And then for windows, I've seen people doing all the brick houses, and they actually use white stained glass white stained glass, that's what they're called, so they use that, and you know, it goes really well with the bricks here, so I think we're just going to be using that. It looks really good. So here we can add in a window maybe there, and then over here as well. So just a few, we could maybe split it up so we have a window there and a window there and then something in the middle. Let me just see how that looks. I don't want to do it there, and I'll show you guys why in just a second. So let me just see if I can split this up. So if we do that and then do something like that, then do that. Yes, we have double windows there. Yeah, let's just leave that. Let's see how it looks from the inside just very quickly. Yeah, that looks fine. It gets a little bit of light in there, so that's good. Now I think we're just gonna be starting on the roof, or the roof decoration a little bit. So we're just gonna be creating a huge window in the middle there. So that's gonna be good. So something like this. Let me see what I wanted this to look like. We could do that, and then over here, make sure these turn around the corners to make them into corner stairs there. I think adding the corner stairs to Minecraft, I don't know what version they added stairs to Minecraft. You guys can tell me that in the comments if you know what that when that was. But I think adding the stairs to Minecraft really added something to the game. It added a lot, so I think that was one of the best updates, I think. And also at the start when they were doing they added what is it called, the sideway logs. When they added the sideway logs, first there was a little bit of a bug, and I didn't really like it that much. And then for some reason they just changed it, and it just really I fell in love with it. The sideway logs are just one of my favorite things or features that is in the game. So that is pretty much a little bit of information again, and what I'm basically just doing here, I'm just trying to create a little bit of roof decoration here. Don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm just basically placing down some blocks randomly, so just creating a few windows there just so we can get some light in here, just like that. We can put a window there maybe. Let me see here. So at the bottom here I can't place a slab there. That's fine. Let's just grab these windows down here. Grab those here. Let me see. I'm just gonna place these windows in here before we fill in that little window there. So that's good. Then here, I guess we're just gonna do the same thing as we did over on this side here. So a sideway log in the middle there, and then just two windows on top of that. So let's see how. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so then we can't do that. So we can only that's because we can't place a stair there because there's a we can't place a window there, sorry. We can because there's a stair at the back there, so we can't do that. So we're just gonna have to go with one window, and that's gonna look absolutely fine anyway. So that is pretty much how it looks now. I'm thinking, can we no, we can't place. I was gonna say we can place a fence right there just for a little bit of support to this, but we can't do that, so we're just gonna leave it. I think I'm just gonna add another window here, just because I really don't want this roof to be plain. I don't want it to look really ugly, so we're going to add a lot of decoration to this roof. So I hope that everyone is going to be happy, everyone is going to like it. So let's see, I want to add a little bit more bricks to the roof, just to get some detail in. I wanted to add, for some reason I wanted to add that there. Can I add that there? Yeah, that's gonna look fine. It kind of holds it up a little bit, so that looks fine. And we're just gonna do a little, we're not gonna take it all the way down there on that side, and I'll show you maybe not in this episode, maybe in the next episode, but I'll show you why we're not going to be doing it on this side of the roof. So now here, just fill in this side, so that's gonna look good. Now I think we're just gonna start doing a little bit of over these windows. We're going to be adding a little bit of decoration, a little bit of detail there as well. So I'm just gonna place in a little bit of this sand here because I want you know, maybe some things going in here underneath the windows. Let me see here, what can we do? We could add something to this. Yes, then we could add some upside down stairs here in the middle here. We could do that. There, nah, that's gonna look bad. We could do that. Yes, time set 1,000 again, so you guys can keep watching, so you guys can keep seeing what I'm doing. Oh, what do I want to do? Can I do that? Is that gonna look good for some reason? This is hard, guys. This is hard. It's a little bit of awkward commentary, but it is hard, you know. It is hard thinking what you want to do and do it at the same time while you explain what you want to do. So just imagine, you know, I don't really know what I'm doing, you know, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm trying my best to explain what I don't know what I'm doing. So, you know, that, I hope that makes sense for you guys. But it is hard to do commentary while you do this, and it is different doing, you know, a tutorial or let's build. The tutorials are a little bit easier to do because I know what the house is going to look like. But you know, with let's build and stuff, I don't know what the house is going to look like, so it's hard for me to explain what I'm going to do because I don't know, you know. So I hope that makes sense. I'm just placing in, you know, a few details in the walls here, just some, you know, a little bit of overhang over the doors and the roofs, and oh, not the roofs, the windows, sorry. So here I'm just thinking we could do something like that. I don't know about this. For some reason I want to take the roof up, but I think that's going to be too much work. We have to fix this in some way. Maybe if we do that, I want it to have a little bit, but that's going to go over the window then. What can we do? What can we do? So here, down here, just place maybe some logs there. I want to place some leaves there. Get some leaves going in this building. I know we are just starting doing this building, but you know, doing landscaping is a very important thing. So when you see a place where you want maybe to put some leaves there, just put it there. So I guess for now this is going to be fine. We could go ahead, let me see here, could go ahead and add maybe a little flower pot on the outside here. Something that's gonna be fine. Yeah, that could be fine. Over here, go ahead and place another rose. I think, are they called roses? No, they're not called roses, but they, to me, they look like roses. Is that one called a rose? Yeah, this is a rose bush, but I don't think that looks like a rose to me. So I'm just gonna call those other ones roses. So I think that's going to be looking good for now. Over here, I think we're just going to be doing the same as we did pretty much with the front here. Just a little bit of, you know, a little overhanging bit over the window there, and then some support added to that. So here a sideways stair, or you know, that kind of stair. I don't know what I'm going to call that. So let's do that, and then some support, and then down here some stairs there as well. So we did that. We placed in these stairs there. Yep, it's all turning out very, very nice. We wanted to add a little bit of more decoration up here. We could go ahead and grab a fence. I know I'm going to be needing that very soon, sometime soon. We could, no, not going to do that. Over here we could place a fence there. That's going to look good. Let me see here. Let me see, what can we do? So if we do something like that, nah, that's going to look bad. Something like that. Then maybe, let me see. Let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We could start doing a little bit of the interior work. Yeah, let's just see how the interior looks and maybe see if we can fix up some stuff. So we have the roof here, but I don't think there's anything we can do about that roof being there. And I know that there's not really any upstairs, but that's going to be fixed in a later stage. So underneath these windows here, let me just find some slabs. That's not slabs. I want to go in and find it. Some, you know, oak wooden is that called oak wooden slabs. Okay, use those, place them underneath the windows just so it doesn't look like the windows are just flying out in the middle of nowhere. So I think we're just gonna do a little bit of, you know, interior work, if we can say it like that. Here we maybe want to do that. No, let's use the spruce wood instead to do this, just so we keep the flow of spruce wood going across there, and then normal oak wood for the roof. So here we could do something like that for some decoration. Over here, let me see here, then we have that, then we're going to needing a slab there and a slab there for future windows that we're going to be doing in the future episodes. So we could do that and could do that. Then anything more, we could add a little fence gate there, or fences. I don't know why I keep saying fence gates. It is fences, sorry about that. So anything more we can add to this. We want some roof decoration going. So I think we are pretty good covered for now. It looks kind of okay. Could place a slab maybe underneath that. That's gonna block a little bit of the window. So place it there. Can we still walk underneath there? Yeah. Okay, so just put that there. And then let me see here, anything, we could add a little bit of chest there. I think we're just gonna do that. Go in and find some glowstone here, perfect. Go in and find some chest there, and then place the glowstone in the ground for some secret lighting, some hidden lighting actually. Can we, no, we can't delete that, so just put one chest there. Can we go ahead and find our trapdoors? Can we place that please, so we can place that? No, we can't. Okay, so that's gonna be fine, absolutely fine. We can just leave that. Not really big deal, not really anything too spectacular. So I think I'm just gonna stop recording for a second just to check how long I've been recording and see if we have time to do the second part of this house. So I'm just gonna stop very quickly and I'll be right back when I see how long we have been recording. Wow, okay guys, we have been recording for about 22 minutes. That's a very long time, so I think we don't have that much time left in this episode, but we are going to be continuing this series a little bit further. So I think I'm just going to change the stairs there. We could do, let me see, can we do something? Can we do, yeah, let's just do that. It adds a little bit, it looks a little bit better there, it looks a little bit awkward. We still have a little bit time left I think, so I'm just going to be adding a few extra detail, maybe add in some leaves somewhere around here. So I was thinking maybe creating a little, you know, leaves underneath there. Again, yeah, just leave that in. It adds a little bit there, it's not too much, but it adds a little bit. So that's going to be fine. Maybe here, nah, we cannot place anything there. Let me see, can we place a slab underneath there? What if we do that? What about that? What if we do that then? Nah, leave that. Leave it. Don't touch it. I think we're just going to take this up a little bit higher and take that up a little bit higher. And I think this might actually be the chimney. Can we set, is that going to look good if that's the chimney? No, I don't think that's going to look good if that's the chimney, so we're just going to leave it for now. Anything extra little detail before we end this video up here? Here we could of course go ahead and place a flower pot, but I don't think I'm going to do that in this episode. And we're not going to place any windows there of course, because it's time set 1,000 just to do that. We're not going to place any windows there because I'm going to do a extra little bit out here. I don't know quite yet what it's going to look like, so I don't want to spoil too much if I'm not going to be doing that. So I think in the next episode we're of course going to be doing that little extra bit there, and we might add a little balcony here. I just thought of that just as I was saying that. Anything more, we might add a little bit of, you know, a roof going out here a little bit, maybe add a little bit of pathway, you know, there's a lot of things, there's like a million things you can add to this place, just to make it look a little bit better. But I think for this episode I'm not going to add any more things. I think I'm just going to wrap this episode up here. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun, so I hope you guys had a lot of fun too. And if you really enjoyed watching this video, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome contents. This been ItzNickers, and I'm out. I'll see you later guys. Take care.